Okay, I'm back. Just waiting for Seribot and Stream Elements. Yep, we're good. Hey guys. I'm hitting a wall. Day 2 hitting a wall isn't the best thing, huh? Let me go ahead and get started with this one. Hi, Stitch! I'm drawing your character. I'm also hitting a wall. It's okay. Once I pushed past the wall, I'll be good for like the rest of the month. This pose, like, reminded me so much of Nimona. This expression. I love Nimona. Yeah, it is important to take breaks. I just had lunch, dinner, whatever that was. So, I am taking breaks. I'm just tired. Cuz my body is not used to working this hard. Like I do social media stuff and like outreach with brand deals and stuff all day, but like actively drawing is different. How's your day going? Did you have a good stream? A lot of the expression is in the eyebrows, so I'm gonna go ahead and just take the entire shape. And then go ahead and... Oops. No. I'm gonna do a little cheat. Boop. And copy. And paste. Flip it horizontally. And transform. Nice! I'm glad. No, I'm just being a tryhard. You're not being lazy. Honestly, I should be going slower than I am. I think if you're getting done what you're comfortable with, then that's what matters. I am working so hard because I want to have a ton of YouTube content for the next month or so while I work on commissions. So it makes sense for me to go as hard as I'm going. That's fair. You know, it's weird. I don't feel like I have carpal tunnel. Or if I do, maybe I'm just used to it. But I've been a commissions artist for like over 10 years. I feel like I should have it at this point. I mean, I definitely don't want it, but okay, I need to grab your colors. Oh, that is wrong layer. That's fine. It'll compress down whenever I'm done. There's this color. That's like the dark part of that layer, and then there's this color. She kind of reminds me of an Umbreon. Oh yeah. Yeah, that would do it. Actually, I used to do that. I did that for a few years, and then I got my adult money and immediately got a tablet. What color are her eyes? I can't really tell. Oh. They're kind of like... Okay, they're like blue-gray. Gotcha. Okay, so it is this color. Cool. I think I got everything. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and save. I am gonna take a day off on Friday though, by the way. So. Oh, right, that reminds me. I fixed my MooBot in the break. So I am going to be starting back up taking commissions and donations for the Potts dog. We still don't have the house ready for it yet, but I figured in the meantime I can just continue getting ready. It probably won't happen within the next few months because unfortunately things aren't great IRL right now. Yeah. But it will happen. Hopefully sooner rather than later. I just can't put a date on it right now. Saved bot, that is like grade school. Saved bot isn't an artist. He doesn't know. It's okay. Alright. I'm gonna try and go for speed on this one while still getting like a good product, because the last one I did took 3 hours. So it turned out really, really good, but it did take 3 hours. Yeah. Nah, I'm gonna make you something good. You are a good friend. You deserve something nice. Oh, by the way, Wolf got off at 4, so he totally could have played Phasmophobia with you. I didn't even realize he was in the other room. Yeah? Nice! Well, if you do it Friday, I might actually be able to watch, possibly, if I don't go somewhere for the holiday. Speaking of holiday, BT dubs, I'm going on vacation here pretty soon. For a whole week, I will be away from my computer. Well, relatively soon. It's in a couple months. We're just going out of town with a few friends. Yeah, cool. Yeah, that works. I'll try and see if I can watch it while it's live, but if I don't, then that works. Oh, I forgot to turn V-Hand back on. Hold on. Oh, I never switched the windows. Hold on. Properties. I was just drawing. Didn't even realize that you, couldn't see what I was doing. Whoops. It happens. We have a little scuff as a treat. There we go. Perfect. Turn my headset down a little bit. That's a little obnoxious. Okay, so I got the head shape done, and I'm gonna go ahead and start on... Oh, I don't even have your F open. Hold on. There's a possibility that I might do art fight stuff on Friday. I don't know. But I'm going to probably reschedule Friday to just push everything back by a day in my schedule, so. Which is totally fine. There's no shame in that. Yeah, I need to get groceries that day, actually, so I really don't want to get groceries and then come home and work. Yeah. Well, I only scheduled myself until, I think, the 14th? Let me look. Not even. I only scheduled myself until the 9th. So, like, if I have to go and reschedule something, I can just push it back. That's not a big deal. My brain's probably gonna be like, oh, but you're behind. But no, it's not a big deal. Oh, stretch. I mean, maybe it wouldn't be. Maybe my brain would be chill about it, because I have been doing a lot better, actually, since, starting that blood pressure medication. It kind of, like, zapped my anxiety. I've had, like, an attack or two, but not anything like what it was. Where it was, like, a daily occurrence and just constant, paranoia and just... It was so bad. Yeah. I'm doing so much better. It was getting hard to live, like, life. But because we have linked my anxiety to my stage 2 hypertension, that means that opens up a world of medicines that I can use. Because there's a lot that are specialized for that. I am currently taking propranolol, which is helping a little bit. I've only been taking it for a day, but I can tell it's helping a little. Not as much as the other one, but the other one helped way too much. It dropped my blood pressure way too low. The other option is that we, like, take down the dose of the first one that helped. But she doesn't think it'll be very effective if we do that, so... Yeah, let's swap meds and see what happens. I'll have, like, 1,000 heart, my pulse will be 1,000 and my blood pressure will be, like, 2K. Oh, that was a funny mental image. I love this character, by the way, that I'm drawing. It's very you. You should use her more often. I just feel your energy emanating off of her. Oh, yay! I'm glad. That's so special. I'm glad that I chose this one to draw then. Why did I draw the sclera before the eyeliner? That's not normal. It's whatever. I can definitely work with that. I don't currently have an active character that's like grown up with me. If I think, you know, what character grew up with me, I had one in high school that I drew like all the time, and that was my girl for a long bit, but I don't use her anymore. I think I drew her once as like an art redraw like 2 years ago, and that's it. Yeah? Nice. Oh, I kind of want to see. Hold on. Oh my god! That's so cute! She's a gardener! Oh my god. I'm headcanoning that she does community service work, in Bloom's Garden. Aw, yay! I can tell. I don't really have a comfort character like that. The only OC that has really gotten any kind of, like, traction with me in recent memory is Bloom, so. I wouldn't really call him a comfort character. He's just kind of a character. He just exists. I think that's because he doesn't exist for me. He exists for the community. So I'm gonna try something. I don't know if this is gonna work, but we're gonna try. Is there a way to flip this selection? Invert selection? No. Because I think that just took the whole canvas and not the thing that I selected. I'm trying to figure out how to flip it horizontally. See if there's even a way to do that. 1, 2, 3. A selection horizontally. What about 7? transform tool. Oh! There is a way to do it. So I have to use transform. And I should be able to just... Yeah, there we go. Cool. I will say that clicking and dragging this does hurt my PC's performance. But it'll be okay. Come on, buddy. There we go. It's trying. It's really trying. Come on, computer, you got this. That's fair. And I'm very much a character player whenever I stream. I think that's because when I was, like, young and doing, like, drama class and everything, I was never really given, like, a fair chance to play characters or do, like, be, like, on stage and stuff. So this is kind of me healing my inner child a little bit, I think. I don't know. I said that, you know, Bloom wasn't made for me, but maybe he was. Maybe a little bit. Oh, not that gray. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. That's fair. I don't talk about it a lot, but I feel like there's a part of me that truly believes that if I were to, stream as myself, I don't think people would want to talk to me. That could just be the brain worms, though. That's true. I guess in a way I'd be the worst person to ask about that kind of stuff because I'm constantly in my head. But people who would be around me aren't constantly in my head. So. Yeah, I do. I'm grateful for the people I've met. Yeah, that's true. I feel like out of everyone, I have the most stigma about myself, you know? Yeah, you're right. Mm-hmm. Saved bot, I'm not even done with it yet. Also, I'm surprised that it's still clipping me. There's a 3-hour limit per day. And I've been streaming probably close to, 5 hours so far today. To break my computer again. Oh, I should probably save first. Oh my gosh, I haven't saved yet. Saved. Make sure that that is equal. It is not. It needs to come further down. Is there a merge down button? Oh, you can just shift click. Shift click and merge layers. Perfect. Then I'm going to lock that down here and start doing some shading. I need a lighter color. Okay. I'm gonna use the liner. I'm just going to... Oops. Now I gotta try and make this symmetrical. Pray for me. One of them is definitely bigger than the other one, but I don't think it looks too bad. No. That looks fine. Nobody will notice that. get those. So I might be getting a live 2D model soon, like a one that is specifically Bloom and not a um like a pre-made that is made into Bloom. I'm very excited about it, actually. Someone offered to make it for me, and I was like, yes? Absolutely? Is that even a question? Oops. this mouth a little darker. Yeah, I'm just gonna make the mouth darker, so I'm not gonna be super careful with where I put this pink. Ugh, our air quality has been so bad. I think with this one I'm gonna have to work in reverse. I'll have to figure out where the hair lays before I put the shading in. So I usually try to do that the other way around. I think the last drawing I'm gonna put off to another day. I just don't feel like it's gonna come out the way I want it to if I push myself to continue. top layer. Is that what you call it? Saved bot? Oh. Thank you, Sari bot. Save. If you're also working on art, make sure you save. And then I'm gonna add a back layer, which is going to be like a slightly darker tone, but not too dark. I think that is actually too dark. Yeah, that's too dark. Thank you so much. How are you? I hope you're having a good day. Welcome to chat. It's coming along. So this is that layer. I need to block the transparency and turn on that too. You'll be able to see those curls a little bit better here in a minute. I gotta add some shading to the back of the hair before they'll show up. Okay, I think that's good. And then I'm gonna add a layer back here. That is also going to be oops. No? What am I doing? There we go. Just to fill this in a little bit. It's going pretty good. How's it going with you, Stitch? Oh. Oops. Oh, that is showing up. There we go. Oh no! I'm sorry. Well, thank you for the compliment. I'm grateful. Welcome to chat. I'm happy you're here. How was your day? I hope your day was good. Oh dear. I forgot to lock the player. There we go. So, actually, funny fact about me is I have been mewing most of my life. My tongue naturally rests on the roof of my mouth, and I don't know why. I didn't know it was a thing until somebody pointed it out to me, and I was like, oh, okay. Sure, doesn't everybody do that? No. Oh. Gotcha. I'm gonna have the light coming from here. So it'll hit here. And then... yeah. And there wouldn't be a one up here either. That's so funny. I definitely can't. My spine is fused. Pretty much at this point. So. Actually, I'm gonna take this out too. No. Well, yes. Yesn't. I'm going to make it... Yeah, no, I am hypermobile as well. I'm gonna make the, like... right here. It's gonna be this color. It'll look better once I actually shade it. Like, I know what I'm doing. I'm working. I'm cooking. Yeah, I can do that too. The shading just looks weird right now because I'm not done. There we go, that looks much better actually. I need to deepen some of the colors, but other than that, it's good. Because it's very frequent for colors to get lost when you shade. They just kind of get blended out, and that happens. I'm actually going to take the darkest color here. Oops, that is Shift, not X. There we go. I'm just going to reintroduce some of these hard shadows. It was a little aggressive with the blending. That's okay. It can be fixed. That's what I love about traditional medium is nothing is permanent. I mean, in a way, that's the same with digital media as well, but it just feels like there's no permanence whatsoever with traditional medium. You can always go back and rework it. And as a person with anxiety, I appreciate that. Mm-hmm. I'm becoming happy with it. I think it needs another dark tone just to make it not look so harsh against the hair. Maybe just like one shade darker than this shading. Okay. Too dark. We'll see. I'm actually going to make it on a new layer and not add it to the face layer like I usually do. Just deepen this a little bit. Just around the, oops. Just around the edges a little bit. Hey Stitch, have you started playing Uma Musume yet? Might actually deepen the right side of her nose. Because if the light's coming from this direction, then yeah, that seems like a good thing to do. I haven't saved in a bit. Okay. I'm pretty happy with it so far. I never gave her eyelashes. Whoops. Maybe that's what I'm missing. It just feels like there's something lacking. I think after I'm done with this one, I'm gonna go take like a really nice bath. Just take like a few moments to myself. Because I have been very online for the last few days. Yeah, I think that's what was missing. She didn't have eyelashes. It just felt wrong. Copy and paste. And... oh! Huh. Weird. Well, I definitely don't want that. And then I'm gonna draw her neck, and I'm done. one took about an hour and a half. I'm happy with that. I'm not necessarily trying to get speed, but I definitely wanted it to be quicker than the last one, because that took me like 3 hours. It turned out really good, though. So, like, the 3 hours were worth it, but I am very burnt out now. Not burnt out, just tired. Y'all will know if I'm burnt out. Everyone will know if I'm burnt out. I will make it everyone's problem. It's happened before, it will happen again. She's so cute. There was so much personality that came out in this picture. I keep forgetting to sign my, my art, so I'm gonna do this one. That's a problem I've always had, is I forget to sign my art. There we go. It's done. Actually, hold on. Almost done. I just need to do like one last thing. And then I'll be happy. Ish. Oh. I just feel like there's not enough highlight, so I'm gonna make some more. To be fair, curly hair doesn't tend to have very much highlight, so. That is okay. I just wanna make it like a little more natural. Like, it's always gonna look like a painting, but I can always make it a little more natural. There we go. Ta-da! I hope you like it. I'm going to upload everything, and fix my schedule. And then I will go take a bath and relax for a little bit before bed. That sounds good. Thank you guys for joining me today. I appreciate you all. Let's see. Thank you to Vene, Phoenix, and Ramen for being coffee members. If you want to be a coffee member, that's the best way to support me right now. The money is immediate, and it, yeah. The cheapest membership right now is $2, but the $5 one and up goes, you can actually get into our movie nights. I can talk, I promise. Let's see who we're gonna raid. Raid. Yeah, let's raid into Ronan. Let me make sure I'm spelling this right. Yeah, I am. Y'all be good, and, if nobody has told you yet today, I'm happy you're here. You are valued and treasured and loved. Have a great night. Oh. I spelled it wrong, even though I checked. That is my first time doing that. Read. There we go. Y'all have a good night.